Today's my first edition of Stay-at-Home Mom Homemaking Diaries. Over the course of January, I have kept a running tally in my notes of things that I am learning homemaking wise, things that I have implemented that are working well for us, and I want to share with you because I'm a stay-at-home mom, 4 little girls, they're all really young. We homeschool, I do social media work from home, and I've always told myself the lie that I am not good at keeping my house up, and I'm determined to improve upon that, and this is what I've learned this month. These are no particular order. The first one is that I need to have a second set of my cleaning supplies so I can have one on each floor. I have all my stuff down here, but the microfiber rags and stuff are in my kitchen. So if I want to do a quick cleanup upstairs when my kids are in the bath or something like that, it's not doable. So I need to get a second basket going. Changing bedding is one of those things that I always had as such like a big daunting task in my mind. It really doesn't take like any time at all, and it makes such a huge impact on how the room feels and looks. Similarly, it is critical to have at least 2 full sets of bedding for every bed. I used to sometimes do the take off in the morning, wash, and try to get on by the end of the day. It doesn't work, so at least 2. I really love H&M for cheap kids bedding. For a family of 6, 2 loads of laundry a day is really necessary, and that is getting them done start to finish. So that's usually at least 1 load of clothes, whether it's my kids' clothes or mine, and then there's usually towels, rags, something like that, or just a second load of clothes. 5 minutes for a tidy up goes such a long way. I struggle with attention span stuff, so if I set a timer, I can get it done really quick. A lot of the time while my kids are eating lunch, I'll put on like a single Disney song and be like, do you think I can clean the whole kitchen while we're listening to You're Welcome? And I will challenge myself. Cleaning system that I put in place that's working really well for me is having 1 room per day. And this is really nice because a lot of the time I'll think like, oh, the family room doesn't really need it today. But when I actually go like surface by surface, there's a lot of things that I just like go blind to that I'm like, oh yeah, it's visually clean, but it's not like actually clean. There's little things that are out of place that I've just gotten used to. So having like a really comprehensive reset every week and having a set day for it has made a huge difference. We're able to upgrade appliances. A really nice dryer is at the top of my list. Ours is fine, but if I put a load in that's too big, I have to run it multiple times and it's just not like super efficient, and that really can like put a halt to the laundry system. Magic of microfiber rags, they are good for literally everything, dry, damp. I'm using them for all sorts of stuff, and it saves me from having to use like all-purpose cleaner a lot of the time, so it really just needs like a surface wipe down. I get really overwhelmed visually when I'm trying to tidy up a room, so what I have found to be helpful is gathering all the random shit from the room and putting it in one pile. Like when I'm cleaning up my family room, I put it all on one couch cushion, and then it's easier to sort through it from there rather than looking around and seeing this there, that there, like all spread out. And similarly, when I am tidying up a room, I think I learned this from Casey Davis, putting all the stuff that needs to go out of the room into different spaces of the house into one pile at the corner of the room, because then I'm not wasting time taking each item back to where they belong, but it's all like visually out of my way. Something that I need is a system for treating stains, particularly like grease stains, but I need like a holding place where I can like put those things in the inner room, because a lot of the time I just leave them like sitting on the sink or something. I have a small laundry room, I need to figure it out. Last one is that the stove is a big impact area, and cleaning the stovetop really well makes my whole kitchen feel a lot cleaner, and I want to cook more often.